What about now? Did that work? Ah, I forgot. I made a second audio track for a reason. I had it muted. God damn it. I've been rambling. What was I talking about? Those are off to a terrible start. That's just typical of me. But someone just leave a comment. It doesn't actually start until like the 6 minutes in. Maybe I should restart the stream. No, fuck it. It doesn't matter. So let me you can read the description. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out about the Beyond DDoS attacks, and then I found this Iceberg that I'm not included in. It's like and the other stuff I rambled about was just mostly like da 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 da. Sorry for my internet sucking. I'm doing this on the other channel. Blah blah blah. Test ball. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably useless chatter. So who cares? Let's just talk about the main this. So yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I saw Black Man. The fuck? No, no, fuck off. I don't want you to be my stream, Kevin Nash. Power within. Not right now, man. Chill. Never call me anytime, but now I'm streaming. I see how you are. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. So, what we have here is an iceberg, and I'd said I only know about like 50% of this stuff, so I'm hoping some of you guys in the chat can fill me in on some of this shit. Cause I was like, oh, I saw Black Pants Legion on there. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll be on here, but no, I'm in the Legion. But they're talking about the channel, man, not the group, the organization. Oh, Gator. Oh, you're Gator. Power within. To help break some of this shit down. Well, maybe. Let me get through, if you're patient. Let me at least get through what I know. And you can fill in the blanks. Obviously, you got Wizard's Den. That's just fucking SS14 shit. Monkey Station basic. So yeah, that's where we're starting. I think some of the stuff up top's self-explanatory. Cuban Pete. He's an old reference. If you don't know about Cuban Pete, the guy who used to blow up stations. Right? I don't know. I've never actually seen him. Just heard myths. And another SS13 YouTuber, the Mime guy. Stations. Oh, Yog Station. If I see a station I know. Maybe I'll tell a little story. I'm sure most of you guys know Yog Station. They banned me for streaming on it. They said I needed to have like a 2-hour delay or something. Something like that didn't make any sense. It's like, how are you going to have a 2-hour delay on a stream? That's a video. But yeah, they banned me. I'm still banned from Yog Station for that, I think. Well, actually, I moved. I didn't have a new internet, so I can just make a new account, a new IP if I really want to get on Yog Station. But I don't really care that much. SS14 dehubbing drama. I actually don't know about that. I skipped over that. Shit, man. We're already losing here. Adventures. There's like one thing that made me crack up that I was like, I kind of want to talk about this. You quit Cactus, you quit your job. What was your job? Were you like in the middle of like being a mechanic working on someone's car? Fuck this. And you just left the oil just leaking out. Adventure Zone. Yeah, what's Adventure Zone? Help maintenance, obviously, you're in maintenance getting attacked. Oh, help maintenance. Bonk, admin noise. Yeah. SS14 got taken off by the hub by a former mod. Well, before I get too deep into this, what was the comment was send this to one of those Iceberg YouTubers, and they said something about no one wants to cover fucking Space Station 13. So I was like, I'll at least do a fucking stream on it. I don't care. You know me. I love this game. Alright. The code was stolen, allegedly. I think that gets brought up again later. Like I said, I already skimmed this, but... Oh, Yog is dead completely? Okay. Well, R.I.P. Was there anything that really made Yog unique? Or was it just like a TG clone, I guess? I don't remember. I need to put the chat up over here so I don't keep minimizing it. Alright, we got Tintin on the moon. Really, I feel like I should know what that means. But some of these references probably don't. I'm an idiot. Like admin bus. I should know what that means too. The admin busing you? Or is it a bus full of admins? Fuck. Or SS222. I don't even know what that is, man. I know who Dr. Floor Pill is. You know, that's obvious. He's the guy leading the floor's pills. But George Mellon, don't know who that guy is. Russian servers. I've been to some of the Russian servers. Disaster round. I guess where shit's, you're dealing with natural disasters, I guess. I mean, Bureau Trauma, yeah. Good old Seth's review. Thank you to Seth. Giving me the good, brought me in lots of views. So, like that review. Lithium Head. A YouTuber too. Because it's next to, sorry. Dr. Pepper Zero. Sponsored by. So I think that covers most of that. So we'll move down to the next tier. That was TG's. Isn't that their CM or whatever? Onga. One of the NPCs say that, don't they? Fallout 13, oh yeah. That's what you want to talk about, Gator. You're coming on here talking about that. Admin bus. I've heard people say it in game, but I sometimes I look into the shit, sometimes I don't. The Super Matter Cascade, no clue. World of Darkness, yeah, I've played that server. Vampires. Goon's Secret Chems, don't know about them. Unity Station, yeah. Been there. Seen the Death Squads. Isn't that just the guys who come in and fucking kill at the end of rounds? ERP servers, yeah. Documentation, I've been there. FTL 13, pretty sure it's an older server. Medieval servers, I guess they're just talking about in general. Yeah, there's been a lot of those. So Nurse. So Nurse is deeper in the. I guess she's only done like. Are they talking about the YouTuber? Because she's only done like a video or two. Preset ties. We're going jumping down. Yeah, I was there before preset tie. Fix me. What's the robot says? Or is that some like kinky ERP shit? Rogue Town. Oh God. Isn't that I'm gonna be saying isn't that because I'm like so unsure of myself. Rogue Town arm was I'm pretty sure. So let's just be firm. It's the LifeWeb. Oh yeah, LifeWeb ripoff. Yeah, Goon Station's Brown Day. Oh yeah, where she could shit. That was an easy one. Yeah, shitting all over Goon Station. I guess you could take that other ways, but yeah. Metagang, yeah, we've all been. VG Station, classic. Base Station, eh. CM win rate, oh. Is it like in favor of the Marines? Or the aliens? I guess Colonial Marine, okay. Yeah, I guess they usually win more. Okay. Alright. It's not 50-50. Where's the hippie station on this? It was... I don't know if you guys can see my cursor. I don't think you can because I disabled it. It's in the middle. So yeah, it's right here. It's like in the right. It's actually almost like right in the middle. It's underneath Goons Brown Days, Griefers. Yeah. Triple Piss. What's Triple Piss? And then alcohol. Coder Bus. I think it's the same as Admin Bus. Citadel Station. Oh no. Next to Skyrat. What's Cool Station? I actually haven't seen that one. Oh, Clock Cult was it? Did they get rid of Clock Cult? I did kind of pass over that one as well. That was a cool game mode. Civ 13. I think I've never played that one, but I've seen it. I passed over it. Same thing at the World Station. I don't know. There's probably videos of me playing both these fucking... Oh yeah, there's definitely videos of me playing on both of these servers. Damn it. It's been too long. This is gonna be remember when. This is all this Iceberg is. Dog Borgs. Dog Cyborgs, I guess. Ratwood. This is another ERP server. Probably, I think all three of these buffer stations serve. Nova was that one as well? VR, the 4 station definitely fucking is. Plasma Man lore. I don't know about what's the Plasma Man lore. I don't read. Yeah, phased out. Okay. Oh, CTF, Capture the Flag. I think I played Capture the Flag in Space Station before. Peppermint. Isn't that like a mime or a character or something? Hey, we'll get to the okay, okay. That was the one thing. All right, we're jumping ahead. I guess we're no. Okay, so the Amber hippie. As far as I know, I think I lost touch with him for like 2 years, but he deleted his channel, and but after he deleted his channel, like a few like probably like 6 months to a year later, or whatever, I talked to him for a while, but um I just wasn't, I guess, responsive enough, and he just removed me. I didn't ever try to seek out. Uh, but at that point in time, there were a lot of people saying, "Oh, what happened to him? You know, if you delete your channel, go away." People just they'll make up stories. So, but also, he was a depressed guy, so hopefully he didn't do that. Maybe there's more to the story that I don't know. But who knows? But that's actually one thing I saw. I was like, "Oh shit, I might know about this one." That's deep down. But yeah, that's my juicy tidbit. You just ruined the whole video. No. But no, this could be a learning lesson for me. I'm trying to go through everything. Let me know if I skip something. I might accidentally, because I'm kind of doing this like, I was doing it like going line by line, but now I'm kind of jumping around. Iris, that sounds CVE. CEV. Iris sounds familiar. Server staff interviews. Yeah, I've never been a part of one, but I'd imagine that's what they do. Yeah. Open Dream, don't know about that guy. It's probably like a code thing. I don't know. No, I'm just a fucking dummy. I just hang out in the bar. See him. PvE. Ooh. I don't know much about that. Don't know much about Chainlink lore. If anything, I can't claim to say I don't know much, but I don't know anything. Arlania sub-level mining up. Yeah. Is that like, what does that mean, man? Come on, guys. Where's the experts? That's another reason why I wanted to leave this up. I'll get comments, hopefully. People tagging, time stamping. This is in paragraph. Please. I will read them. I like Space Station lore, history, drama. Okay. Captain's ID speedrun. Well, yeah. I think we've all done that. It's the easiest to do is through the HOP. Halo servers are cool. Dorm 4. What happens in Dorm 4? Skirt clubs. Is that like the fucking cats throwing around skirts? Or is that something worse? There's a fur affinity account. Hey, you remember that one, Gator? Gator. Right, that's why I definitely I wanted to. I mean, I could have like researched all of this, done some fucking video, but I think a stream would work better because I know my audience is full of Space Station nerds. You guys can pull from this, and I can find some of this shit, but I'm lost. I'm starting to get lost here in the middle. Like pretty much, yeah, viral, just removal. Okay, did they just get rid of him completely? That role, him, it could have been. You could be a woman, viral. Just chill out. All right. Solium lore. I don't know anything with lore. I probably don't know true Space Station lore. What's the curse? Cali BioU's host. SS13 is a time loop. Was that like a theory? Because it's just, repeating. See, what are these, Gator? That works. I'm sure everything works. I'd be like, yeah, of course. I can't. I've learned to not question that. Why did I say that? When someone says, oh, you could do this in Space Station. Oh, can you? And yeah, of course. They're not making it up. They probably did it. Probably. Okay, I guess should be speculative. I think instead of saying what I will look at everything, but instead of just being like, oh, it's just reading it out loud and saying I don't know what that is. Maybe you guys can just fucking, assume. No, I'll just say what I do know. I'll just gloss over stuff I don't know. Makes sense. All right. Like what the fuck Skyrax Coop. Don't know about that. Toolbox tournament though. Yeah, I've been a part of that charity event for TG. I don't know if I was part of it last year. I think I was. I don't fucking know. God damn. Everyone is a clone. Everyone. Where are these theories coming from? Just like a comment on a video or something, or is it just like something people just talk about? White Dream, I know about that though. Isn't that the white nationalist server, like World War II RP? No, let me get through Let me get through the list, and then you can go back and get my scraps, Gator. I don't know about Woody's Got Wood. I haven't unlisted a video of me reading it. That one's a classic weird space station meme. Dude, there was a devil ant tag. Yeah, I don't know about that one. 2003 footage. Oh, is there footage? I've seen the pictures. Never played French servers. Burger Station's cool. Why is it so deep down there? Was it only up for a little bit? Burger Station was neat. I'm glad I got footage of that. There's no where like there's like focus on just shooting shit, right? Which is odd for like a space station. It's not. I like its combat, but it's not made for the combat. It's not the best. Browns Day footage. There's footage of Goon Station shitting wars. The Bitcoin assassin wanted to kill the host. Anytime a host goes away, somebody comes up with something. He was murdered by a Bitcoin assassin. I mean, come on. Yeah, I don't know about a lot of that shit. Oh, dude, yeah. Like, what's Man Up? What's that from? I've heard of the stolen USB. That was, what they said happened to Evade V1, whatever you say his name. The creator of Space Station claimed it got stolen, or did it get stolen? I think it did. I don't remember. Tex had the guy on his podcast. I think he wants to get him back again. The original, I don't know. Like, what's best RP? Why is that one so low? Like, that one like stood out to me because I mean it's not like the lowest you can go, but it's almost beneath the Iceberg. I like something like when I see something like that, I'm like, is it just obscure or is it like sinister? Because Space Station has some fucking creepy fucking people on it. DDOS hell, definitely know about that. Like, what is Poop Dark? You can look at it. Poop Dark was so fun. I'll get you on here. Don't worry, man. Give me like Hitler Station on IS-12. Why is IS-12? So I've seen that before. Or like Far Web. Saying that's pretty low too. I've been on that one as well. That's just like, isn't that Brazilian Life Web? That was on Public Hub. Diary of a Dev. What? This is 13 Minecraft server. Gmod 13. Is Gmod 13 like a Space Station Gmod server or vice versa? Space Station Gmod. That one I was wondering about as well. And then that's how the Admiral hit me. It's like, what? I'll be happy if I gloss over me. I like all the way at the bottom, Boat Bomber. I should have photoshopped myself in here. Hey, look, guys. Life Web's pretty low. That makes sense. Yeah. New Friend November. Like, what? That sounds scary. Just because it's so low, it could be something just, innocent. The Diddy priest, like, that one's gotta be like a new meme. Also, what is every instance of Beyond is personalized? Who are these pulling these theories out? I want to know what that one is. I want to know. Don't know. It's lost code. Or Aneurysm 13. Is that like the original? Because Aneurysm, I played that for a video. Wasn't that originally a Gmod server? All right, Gator. I should bring you and John Bell in here to debate space conspiracies. Have two lunatics talk about their favorite game. Aw. I'm glad I said that. How's the stream running? Because they just told me the stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate. Maybe I'm not using enough stream bitrate. Maybe I can spare more bitrate. Okay. So yeah, I said I know like 50% of that, but if we probably like really went back mathematically looking at it, I bet I like know 30% of this shit, if even. That might even be generous, but I didn't know as much as I thought. But I was just inspired when I saw I had Whippy Suicide. I thought I had some insider knowledge, because I don't know if like the story ends when he deleted his channel or there's more after. I think I had him like videos and streams after he was deleted his shit anyways, but I don't know. All right. So who am I bringing on? Let me get back on Discord. I'll go in Goodman. You know, Goodman. Another Goodman Rome. All right, Kevin Ash, what you got?
All right. I just want to start because it's the first thing that jumped out to me because I forgot about Poop Dark. But in the early like grimdark medieval servers, like all the ones that came off of Stonehenge or whatever they were called, uh, when they were first making it, they imported the pooping system from Civ 13, where like you eat too much, you gotta poop or some shit. But you could spam it, like you could just spam it, so your character would shit himself. So when the furries that were into that kind of thing found out about that, they would have scat grimdark moments where they would be like the funniest one was King shits himself. It was a king that just pretended to be like slow,
Jeez.
and he would shit himself on the throne, and then execute someone every time he shit himself.
Every time, I don't know.
Free time, and he did it like every 5 minutes.
Oh,
So he got
it's
10 minutes.
gotta spam the gimmick.
It was great.
Dude,
But the IU
no.
host one is another one. Yeah.
Oh no, I was gonna say I miss when like it was easy to get fat in Space Station, because like
Oh, dude.
now when you eat on Space Station, like it just like your character's always like, oh, you
Right.
eat too much and stuff.
Yeah.
But like
Corn is still broken, by the way, I think, where you can just do the corn spam.
mm,
You eat an entire cob of corn in like the newer TG servers, and you still get full.
mm, it
Uh,
doesn't
I,
matter.
I,
It was just a funny feature.
yeah.
But
Oh yeah.
continue on your. What else you got here? What do you know?
Let's see.
What's best RP? Is it?
Best RP is just a joke. Best
Oh.
RP is just I think that's either the one where it's like this server has best RP. Please join best RP.
Oh yeah.
High
that-
RP.
that makes
High
sense.
RP. Please join. Food attacks was in the ERP servers where food girls would just
No, it's Fuda.
grape. That's chicks with dicks.
Oh, so many like different words for that. I kind of thought that was it, but I
Yeah.
didn't know. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's chicks with dicks. So that
Okay.
was like when the fooders would come up and they just
Fuda.
gang grapes.
What the fuck?
Where is it at?
Let's see
Poop
that.
cooled engines was a funny one. That was just someone like again with a poop fetish that was like, well, what if I make it scat based in this server? What if I make the engine filled with poop? And they got denied. Let's see. Skyrat Coop was when the furries had an infighting thing because they thought the one dude didn't have enough ERP in Skyrat, so they fucking ousted
They didn't have enough
the
hours.
original mod team.
Bruh.
They aren't fucking enough. We need to get more in
We
here.
need more cum out of them. Produce.
We need more cum.
No. What about Hitler Station, man?
Uh,
Was that a thing?
Hitler Station, yeah. That was another name for oh god, what was it called? Kiwi Station. That was the original name for Kiwi Station, I think.
Well,
Hitler Station.
you can keep
That's a hell of a name.
jumping out and saying stuff, but because I'll keep asking
Yeah.
questions. But I see SS15. Was that like just a server or a project? For, like,
I think it was a project
for a
that
separate-
never
Yeah.
went through, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds kind of familiar.
I feel like that was SS14 people after the SS14 got taken off the hub thing, just going into
yeah. We'll start our
fuck
own.
you.
We'll be one step better.
We're gonna go one above you.
I know there was
Randy's
isometric.
crocodile.
What's that?
I said I know there was the isometric station, which was like fucking
Yeah.
Yeah,
top down SS13.
that would have been cool. I wish that went through, or the one that looked like Gang Beast SS30.
Oh yeah.
3D whatever.
Oh shit! I don't think I saw that one.
SS it might be like in I probably like referenced it in a video real quick, but I couldn't tell you what because I have like 100 fucking space station videos. But it's like
Oh,
it's like
SS3D.
yeah 3D yeah it looked like Gang Beast, and then but yeah then the other one we were talking about the isometric one that one I
Yeah.
thought looked more promising. Looked like he was working on that one for or both of them looked pretty promising
Yeah.
rather, but I guess they just both got abandoned because it's just that's a big
Yeah.
fucking project to take on.
I love
Yeah.
the SS13 RPG Maker bootleg, which was someone. If you guys remember the PS2 game RPG Maker, some psychopath made a version of SS13 to try to run in that, and I don't know what
Why?
happened. I just remember someone telling me, like, yeah, I just remember this dude one day came into this server and said, I'm going to make this happen. You'll all see. You'll all see. Some mad scientist out there.
Absolute masochist.
Yeah, by the way, Boat, I know the Admiral Hippie suicide is right there, just referring to him nuking himself, but you have all the opportunities to make a Admiral Hippie creepypasta.
I was talking
just
to him and he
saying.
just vanished. Like,
I was playing on SS13 when I saw on the hub a server I haven't seen in a long time, Hippie Station. It was back. When I came in, there was a photorealistic version of Admiral Hippie hanging himself.
so, what about New Friend November? That sounds intimidating to me.
I think that was oh god. New Friend November. Come on. I feel like I've heard that phrase. It's definitely some furry shit. That's definitely some
Oh
furry
yeah,
shit.
for sure.
The-
Absolutely for sure.
And XTV1's Fur Affinity account was another another host that got caught being very weird. So they Googled his name, and I think his name was literally linked to a terrible Fur Affinity account.
Oh no.
So everyone was like, "Oh,
I think that's a prerequisite for being like a furry server host is
Yeah.
you have to have some kind of background drama.
yeah, 100%." The Coyote Bayou host one, which that's Fallout 13, baby. That is
Yeah.
That was
That was fucked.
Was that,
that was a good one. That was a good day. That was a good day to be me.
Was he like the Life Web host or whatever that like like extorted people for
No,
drugs and
not.
shit? Oh.
It was. So there was a lot of exploitation, and I think I could be confusing this with another SS13 host, but there was a lot of infighting and a lot of talk of them trying to fuck the admins, and then talk of them finding out there was
Ooh.
underage users and just letting them go, but making the underage users ERP with them. Or stuff like that, I remember, yeah.
As always,
Uh,
fucking pedophilic.
Ooh. Yeah, pedo shit.
Yeah.
And then of course they had, they had art on their thing, and they were really into paying this one Brazilian artist who's like 16 that they let sneak into the server, and they let them draw shit like porn in the VC in front of people.
Man,
Not surprising, honestly.
my 2D
Yeah.
space game.
Yeah. French servers, bad time. the French.
Just full stop. French servers, bad time.
Well, it's like I've never
Bad
played
time.
on any Chinese or French servers. I've only been on. I've been
The
on
the Chinese servers are great, dude. So the Chinese servers, they're where are they at? All the way at the bottom, right? They're like
Yeah.
near the bottom. Chinese servers are they're those servers that you see that look like a main server, but are just off by a little bit. It's like the thing is copy and pasted, but there's just random little weird shit added in. Those are the Chinese servers. They're they're kind of like how the Russians one will promote themselves with "RU," so they know. No, the Chinese ones promote themselves by just pretending to fucking be the regular server, and then they trick people in and steal their information.
Oh shit.
Some things never change.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so Randy's crocodile addiction. That's referencing LifeWeb's host, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's how I was like, oh yeah, I couldn't remember.
Thousands of vials of crocodile.
I don't know who. Well, you guys probably, but like I've heard other people just go on like rants about this Randy guy, and like I can't remember half the shit. But I just remember it being drug related and him abusing people in his community or some shit.
Randy was a dick, I heard. I never got into LifeWeb because I never got molested, but
I got into it because I had an old account.
oh yeah.
I
Halo
got into
servers,
it.
by the way.
Yeah.
When I was in the comments, I think it's still up there. I put the James Russell experience, the rustling of the jimmies. The Halo
the
servers.
Halo
They got-
Station, yeah.
Yeah, Halo Station kept getting DDoS because James Russell was
He rustled the jimmies.
he was rustling jimmies by just being a black guy. That was his thing.
What's
He just didn't give a shit.
What's shit?
And then he-
Oh, sorry. Go
Uh,
ahead.
It's Jimmy rustling time.
No, keep going.
he was-
I interrupt your story. My bad.
He was plowing the main code, like the host and coder for world server. He was fucking her, and so after they had a terrible breakup, the James Russell experience kept going because all her simps went after him, and then Halo Station just started getting fucked. The only thing I remember about James Russell was me and him played Halo on Legendary together in the VC. And then he was like, all right, well, that was fun. Hey, what roles do you want in the server? I'll just give you whatever you want. I was like, oh, I want to be an ODST. And I basically skipped over having to go on the forum, having to do all this bullshit because me and him beat 3 levels on Legendary together.
Oh, you didn't beat the whole game.
What?
No, we just played a couple levels because he had to go back to coding.
I'm still waiting for Oni to black bag my ass for the time I shot a senator as an ODST.
That's a good Halo Station, rest in peace. It's in there
Oh my
somewhere.
god.
I want to know what Chanel 13 is. Below aneurysm 13.
And L13.
That's like really low.
Chanel number 5.
Chanel 13. Let's see here. I'm gonna message somebody that I know. I'm gonna message one of my people about Chanel 13 real quick.
Oh, the Oracle of Space Station. You have one of those?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Hey man, I gotta hit up.
I
reserve.
might have one. Text me. Well, he might. I don't think he'll know.
Might know.
No, he knows I bet he knows like about servers and historical shit. But I bet he probably wouldn't know about a lot of this weird drama shit because he doesn't like.
Most
He doesn't
most
tell,
of
like
the
he
drama
would
shit-
never touch
Oh,
the ERP
shit,
servers. I go there and just look around like a fucking anthropologist or something, but he wouldn't dare. I don't blame him.
You guys remember
Rescue
the Friday?
Tide.
You guys remember the Friday the 13th server?
Yeah, maybe.
Briefly, yeah.
Yeah.
I played one round on that, and then I got banned for no reason.
Because basically, yeah.
Also, does anyone know about the real life murder? Why's that on there?
Oh, yes. Okay. There's a couple of those.
A couple. Is
There's
there
a
like news,
couple.
is there like news articles or is it just like all like hearsay?
They're Most of the ones I know about are hearsay. The only one I think
Oh, that's
ever
so
got
fun.
proven right was old shit, where it was these two servers that were split offs of the same server had so much beef, yada yada yada, Bitcoin assassin talk, and
Yeah.
then the one dude got doxxed, so a mod who was like a fucking psychopath drove to the guy's house and shot him.
Jesus.
Fucking A.
But the
He's
real
so-
life murders, the most of those are just like hearsay.
Yeah.
Like kind of like Admiral Hippie's suicide type shit, where they would just be like, "Oh, this guy had so much beef, and he just deleted his Discord, so it's clear someone killed him."
That's good.
Tulpas, not the tulpas.
What's that about?
That's a joke from X, where everything is a fucking tulpa. A tulpa is just like some creature.
La Creatura.
Yeah, it's it's like some monster type shit. It's like a skin changer or something.
Skinwalker.
Yeah, it's like a demon, like a little creature.
Dubious little creature. Up to
Basically.
mischief.
So yeah, that's a tulpa. Diddy priest.
Yeah, what's
That's yeah.
What is
That's a grimdark joke.
Grimdark?
That's a new one.
Oh no, okay. I thought, 'cause Diddy's
Grimdark 13.
people have been making jokes
aka,
about Diddy, but
new
now
ones.
it's now become like hip.
Yeah.
It's like the new when you were a kid, man,
Yeah.
it was like Michael Jackson, but now kids are just like, oh, Diddy.
Yeah, I was at a Flyers game, and I was in the bathroom. I look over because I hear these kids like shouting, and these fucking kids storm in, and one of them screams, "It's like a Diddy party in here!" And I wanted to punch that child. I was like, God damn it!
Blair Freebird on your phone, then it would be legal to punch him.
Well, I'm at a hockey game. I could already punch him.
Mm.
Oh,
I
that's
think
true.
he was wearing a Sharks jerseys too, so I could have got away with it, and they
Oh,
would have
yeah.
cheered.
No one would have fucking arrested you then.
Oh.
Who's knee-nothing?
Knee nothing. Ooh.
He's on there twice. Forks and then Dev's house fire.
LifeWeb inspired by Neek Nothing.
No,
That's
Neko
definitely...
thing. Neko
Oh,
thing.
Neko thing. Nico thing? Oh, yeah.
I can't. Yeah, I'm fucking retarded.
Golden River's true meaning is a piss joke. Nico thing that was definitely a dev from LifeWeb that got some that was pissed off at Randy. The forks, I don't know about the forks, but I know I'm just gonna educate guess on that one. That this
It's fucking weird.
He's on there like 5 times.
Neko thing's fucking weird.
Yeah, is he? I see
Yeah.
there's 3 right now. What about a husk?
Nico
13?
thinks fork. Isn't that when you husk a dead body so they can't revive?
What
Husk
is?
13 was that I think there was a couple servers where that just happened way too much. So
Monkey
that
deep
or it's
learning
a
AI.
long dead.
Why is GM Lowtown on there?
It's maybe someone recreated it in Dreammaker.
Hmm.
Peppermint. Oh no. Yeah.
What's peppermint?
Peppermint.
I thought I knew what that was. Isn't it like a mime?
Yes.
Mm.
Peppermint?
Cassette
I
tape
think-
crash exploit. Oh shit. That's old shit right there. I don't know if you guys remember that.
I don't.
No.
Cassette tapes and like recorders. I think you could just fuck them up to a degree that it would like lag the server by just pressing stop record, stop record, stop record.
You gotta be a real like shithead to be like. It's one thing oh it'd be funny to like kill people I can get that kind of grief. But like I'm gonna sit here and
It's like,
lag the server and ruin it.
Yeah.
You're like a suicide bomber at that point because you're
That's
just like
like yeah,
I don't
that's
give a
like
fuck.
old Minecraft where you could lag out people's game by just running as fast as you could into unloaded areas and you just lag out the server.
What about Red Space? Another server.
Red Space. Red Space is fucking. That's a World 13 thing. That was there was blue space, which like, hey, blue space travel, blue space this. Red space is evil. Blue space, basically.
World 13 was cool. I'm glad. Was it World of Darkness is kind of like it in a way.
Yeah, World of Darkness is gone.
Thing.
World of Darkness died, but there's a new one,
That's how it
and I
goes.
think they have new shit. Also, damn, Beyond Hope is still down.
Yeah, I haven't been able to get on
It was
like
up
2
a few
weeks.
days ago.
Yeah, it just went down. I think the other day.
What
Look, the dumbass back to DDoSing it.
Probably.
about the
Fucking asshole.
the poem?
The That's like a Woody's that's a
Yeah.
Woody's Wood type of thing.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, okay.
That's
Maybe
a
see.
copy pasta.
Mhm. Whoever's DDoSing is likely running out of funds. Hopefully, for like fuck's sake, like God, something I don't know.
LifeWeb 14. They really did try, didn't they?
Did they actually?
They tried, but
it didn't work.
thank God for Space Station 14 getting taken down on the hub. Everything is stolen code. Yeah, that should just be at the top because that's so fucking true.
Who joined us?
I mean, if it's not
Oh,
stolen,
Helter Skelter.
it's not tried and true.
Yeah, if it's not stolen, it's not good. Someone
That's
else
true.
already made it, and they did it better than you. Shitty Bill's number. I believe this was when a coder put someone's number in as just a default thing you could read on a piece of paper.
Where are we on the chart right now?
Oh, we're just going through random ones at this point.
Yeah, we've
Yeah.
been through like a good portion, but
Cloning removal, yeah. Lava land cut content. Deep Space 13.
oh yeah, cloning. you
Woody
can't-
got
you-
wood. Woody got wood. Let's fucking go.
Woody's
it made
got
it.
wood,
It
dude.
made
That's
it.
the class. Everyone knows Woody's got wood.
You can't
I'm
clone.
just
Man up.
glad it's here.
Oh,
Glad it's
man up! Stop being a bitch!
Wait,
Man up!
wait, you can't clone anymore though. That's what I was.
No, you still can. It's just no one does it. But
Okay.
cloning removal was for a hot minute on TGMC. Or on
That's
TG
because
servers in
CG
general.
Genetics
hates,
is
like,
fun.
whenever they change a code, they just do the worst thing possible.
We hate fun. Yeah, Clock Cult, sadly got kind of phased out
See
for
you.
other
Yeah,
shit.
we're.
Orange
Any,
man bad.
Any hippie mentions in this? Let's see.
There is.
Yeah,
There's
that was
Admiral
like
Hippie
the main
suicide.
reason. Yeah, that was
Oh
the,
my
that was like the
God.
main reason I like. Yeah, I was like, oh shit. I
Admiral
wanted to do
Hippie
it.
was
But
found
anyway,
hanging
did
at
we
the
talk
apartment.
about? I want every instance of Beyond is personalized. What theory? Who came up with that shit? What is that?
Oh, that's that. It's dead internet theory that
Okay, yeah.
everything is happening is just AI generated bullshit. Like it's the
That's-
Matrix. It's not real. No one you're
Yeah.
playing with is real. They're all fucking NPCs.
Hoop cooled engines. I love that one.
Oh yeah, Poop Cooled Engine was a scat furry trying to put the fetish into the thing. So there's on the other side. You can start
That's
with Citadel down to what's it called? when you go back on the list, that's fucking like that's the best. That is just all the furry servers lined up because as they go on, they got worse.
Isn't Citadel dead?
Yeah, Citadel is.
I think
Well,
Splurt took over.
yeah, Splurt took
Yeah.
that over, and Skyrat stayed around for a hot minute, and then it kind of just became like
What do you mean food attacks? What the fuck do you mean food attacks?
What do you mean?
I think
What do
they-
you not know about food attacks?
I think they talked about that.
Hey,
I'm
pretty
pretty
boy,
sure- I think
what are
we've
you
covered
doing in my
everything.
neighborhood?
Yeah, it's a stream. You gotta go ahead. Talk about it.
Yeah. We doing in my neighborhood, pretty.
I
Staying
learned
to the wrong neighborhood.
Man up.
I'm
You're
sorry,
just
but the idea of there being a food attack, that shit's absurd beyond belief.
It was on like fucking. That was on one of the servers. It was just like they would all play. They would all play as like fucking sack. So you better watch out. You better not cry. The food is gonna come in your eye, dude. They were getting at it. They were ripping it.
Thank you for this history lesson.
Yeah, it's no problem.
I don't know what to do
I,
now.
I have something I can entertain you with. I just, you know
What's
how
up?
like YouTube sometimes you get recommended terrible shit, like that's just brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
I found an account. I'm not gonna put this. I'm not gonna send you a link to this one, but there's one called Dolly Pukes. That's just a goth girl that records videos of her throwing up.
I don't know.
And YouTube allows this.
I don't know.
Yes,
What's that
but
one?
but
Look,
no, that's just one I fucking saw. But
that's the tip of the
this is
iceberg.
yeah, this is the tip of the iceberg. This video is called Lily and Bob, and it's. Let me delete this picture from the thing so no one doxes me.
Randy's crocodile addiction was the joke about
Yeah.
apparently the life web host
Yeah.
used to like shoot up crocodile. He was
He
Russian.
loved
and
crocodile,
he
baby.
was Russian and
He
like
loved
it
it.
was almost I'm pretty sure confirmed that he liked to do drugs and shit. So people are like, oh yeah,
He was a fucking
so
yeah.
he did the worst of the worst. He's in a crocodile. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. Probably
Yeah, I
not.
posted this. I posted this in the side chat as well, but I DM'd it to you, but if you want to watch this on stream, it's a pilot for Lily and Bob show.
11 minutes long. It's paper drawings.
Oh, brother, it's humming.
But yeah, Barry, you should like go to my birthday party.
Oh, okay. I see. No,
Do you wanna do it?
No, I just listen to 5 seconds. I see where it's going. I played.
It gets worse.
Oh no, I jumped ahead. I don't know. I get he's like voicing over his storyboard.
Oh no, there's another part of this where
I don't trust you. That's what gonna set me up.
I'm not gonna set you up, but if it's on YouTube, you can definitely play it.
Maybe. If it's too
Maybe.
deep, if it's too deep, YouTube, man, I might be unearthing
The
some
rabbit
shit.
hole.
Yeah.
The rabbit hole doesn't go too deep. It's literally this was on my YouTube recommended for my
Thank you.
account I have at work. Well, not even my account I have. So I just have this game at work where I just watch as many terrible YouTube videos as I can in my free time. I just watch I would Google like Indian guys doing like acting impressions.
Scott said, "What even is Space Station 13? This is some random recommendation on YouTube." Oh, well, this is. Can you, into
Space Station 13 is a game for autistic people
Yeah.
by terrible autistic people.
Yeah, it's just a weird.
And,
It's a game with just
yeah.
a weird community.
It's
And it all is a secret plot to generate Bitcoin.
and none of it's real. None of it's real, by the
Yeah.
way. It's all personalized. It's just NPCs.
It's an LSD fever dream.
I mean,
Yeah, you are in the Matrix right now, and every time you play SS13, you're just venting your own frustrations on a little AI version of yourself.
So true. So true, bestie.
But what
And
it's not just gaming
Admiral
in
Hippie
general,
died.
because what makes Space Station Extraware is one of those games that people, like they have sex in it, quote unquote, not real sex, type sex, and it's just weird because you can't do that in like a game like Counter Strike. Like it's competitive game. There's you have your casual players, you got your competitive players. So it's like this is a terrible analogy, but the same thing. You got your people like us, hopefully. I think I trust you guys who aren't in there fucking doing ERP and shit. We're just in there to do our job and play Space Station. But then there's those other people, lurking in the shadows.
What I do on the Grimdark servers is I just play like I'm the mountain from Game of Thrones. So, sometimes you crush a motherfucker's head and sometimes you just do some evil shit, like chop a horse in half. I play every game like I'm a villain. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
I play every game like I'm a greedy motherfucker. Like, what's in it for me? Give me shit.
I just say if you don't care about graphics and like role playing games, Space Station is cool.
Yeah.
And not all servers are full of those horny motherfuckers. That's kind of like they make it obvious now. They kind of have their own like sections. Like he'll say ERP is 18 plus or something like that on it.
And most of the time they'll try to make it feel like you don't belong.
Yeah.
You aren't in our special exclusive club.
I cast Glock.
John
You're not
WTF is the
you're not-
stream. It was
You're not in the
Iceberg.
cat girl club.
Now it's just us playing Remember When with Space Station.
Remember?
God.
Remember the
Remember
time?
when, remember when TG was good?
Remember? Remember when Oni didn't play?
Remember the member berries?
Remember?
When he was just a painter.
Remember, remember before the Seth died?
Ali A reacts to the boy in the striped pajamas. Yeah, that sounds like a great video.
What the fuck?
What are you? What's your take, Bo Palmer,
Oh,
on
what was
the
that? Oh, someone's
on the drama,
Which one?
the new one, the iDub shit? Have you seen any of that?
Like it's like how I'm trying to think. Last thing I saw, didn't he do like a hit piece on H3 or something?
Yeah, and it has completely backfired on him.
Oh yeah.
Everyone is literally like coming out of the woodwork to call him a loser. It's really funny. Boat, you should do it. You should say you were gonna fight at whatever the fuck Creator Clash.
Good. That can be my new title. I'm just like I think I'm done talking about the Iceberg, so I want to like restart the stream as like with a different
Yeah.
title. 18 people.
Chivalry 2
So-
gameplay.
So, I'm sorry, folks. I'll probably lose a lot of y'all because I'm sure you're here for the Iceberg, where you can go back unless we pretty much covered everything. So I don't want to be redundant and just go.
Yeah,
So
I can find a genuine schizophrenic person from the SS13 community to talk about with this.
look at that. Man, you're fucking with. You're fucking with me.
Bringing a crazy person for you.
Could you?
I could. I could find one.
Could
See,
could they reveal new information though?
Not Ghost Slayer. He's crazy. Shout out my boy Ghost Slayer. Oh,
Crazy.
rest in
I was
peace
crazy one.
to rest in peace to my friend who was a drama YouTuber who actually just died of pneumonia. My buddy Bad Dog. Rest in peace. Sorry. We didn't talk more. That sucks. He died. That's like actually real. I got like a message with a GoFundMe and it was like, "Hey, help out if you can." And I was like, "Wait, who the fuck? What?"
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. Rest in peace, buddy. I loved you.
John Doe, you don't know shit, John Doe. I've played Life Web. I've been in the trenches.
You know nothing, John Doe.
So I know this. We gotta change the title. Something that isn't
Yeah.
space station. I guess if we're not this kid, I don't believe this schizophrenic's gonna really reveal himself. Unless John Bell gets drunk enough.
No, he will. He will.
Okay.
I mean, if I can find him, I'll just
I mean, I can.
scroll through my Discord deleted accounts thing and see how many of them sent me their new accounts.
See, I'm already losing. People, if you want to watch, we'll chat. No, it's not like we won't talk about space station, but I guess I gotta change the title to something else. It's bothering me. It's gotta be something else. It's gotta be.